everyone, and welcome back. So it's Monday, of course it's time for a reacts, and we're doing it once again on a Geoguessr video, this time from Zigzag. This just looks strange as hell. So this is Geoguessr 1v1, okay, normal, but I could only guess the leaves. What? What level of this is crazy, because yes, there's invasive species. There's original species from the country, but there's invasive species as well. So if you see a tree, it's not necessarily going to be from that country. Douglas fir, I think, is American. We've got them here. I've got one in my back garden. Like, I don't know how you can. First, you've got to identify the leaf and the tree or the plant, and then guess the. I don't understand how he's doing this. I don't get it. Maybe it's more of a jokey video. I don't know. I've just seen the title and thought, I've got to react to that. So let's get into it and just see what level of crazy we get from Zigzag on this one.
What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. In today's video, I'm going to be completely guessing off the leaves. So it's always going to be zoomed in to some part of vegetation, but I'm not alone in this endeavor. I have got Radu, one of, if not the best player in the world.
Okay, so someone very much up there as well. So, you know, two of the World Cup players, two of the World Cup guys. But still, I'm going to try and play along, by the way. I'm going to try and play along. But the fuck?
Along with me, Radu. How are you going today?
Yo, I'm doing good. I'm hyped to be leaf guessing. I'm feeling like a botanist here.
Facts. A bit of botany is definitely involved. Identifying trees is probably the primary skill here, as well as landscape. So it's NMPZ. We got 20 seconds per round, 10 seconds after a guess, and we'll stay in BC and maybe discuss the rounds between them. But let's get into some leaf guessing, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Does anyone in my comments? Does anyone out there think they can do this? By the way,
definitely a lot of wrong content.
Before we even get into it, if you think you can do this, before we start, no going back and editing once you... From the start, from this point, if you think, yeah, I could do this, yeah, I know the trees, put down below. Just say, obviously. Just say the word obviously. I want to see how many people think they could do this. I don't think there's going to be any obviously's below. Maybe there are. Maybe some of you are just that cracked. Put the word obviously down below. Let me know if you think you could do this.
Guessing happens on this map for sure.
I would never on camera though.
Surely not. Okay.
Thailand, Philippines,
everywhere.
Maybe?
I'm not sure. I'm getting this kind of vibe, but I could so well be wrong about that. How confident are you on country here?
50% maybe. Okay, no, never mind.
You're in Taiwan.
The pavement looked Indonesian to me, but
yeah, I was gonna go Philippines, but it was like asphalt.
I feel good about that because Radu nearly went for Philippines, and that was one of my guesses. So
I was like, okay, maybe Indo then.
Yeah. Vegetation looked more Philippines, to be fair. Okay, this one I feel better about.
What? How would you?
I would also say the same.
Okay. I know you get a bunch of areca palms like that in the south, but I guess that wasn't it.
Okay, I suppose there was a mountain in the background for that one, everything like that. So that's maybe was a little bit easier for them, a little bit easier. Still speeds though. I want to see some like really close in leaves.
Enough.
That's true, yeah.
Go all the way.
I don't know. I kind of hedge more middle.
Yeah. Ooh, a lot of poplars.
Okay, so this is actually a little bit better than I thought. They're effectively doing landscape only at the moment, at least for the past two.
Thought to another one. Okay, I'm gonna go here instead.
I would have assumed this was maybe Europe. Yeah, but I wouldn't have been able to get that one.
Dang. Okay.
No, I literally.
I want to see some proper zoom in.
50-50 basically.
Yeah, it just looked like Italy, but without the poles. Looked strange. I think. Ooh, bit of tree action.
I'm sorry. Am I the only one here that thinks this looks fake as a picture? Like, especially if we go over to this here. Maybe it's the quality of the camera, and I'm not great on the camera quality and things like that. But this entire picture looks like it's been photoshopped. This looks like something. Look, I mean, that's weird. It looks very photoshopped to me. It doesn't look like a real picture at all. I also think this could legitimately be the UK, honestly.
Yeah, this is also not straightforward, I think.
No, definitely not.
I'm thinking like around here, maybe this could
possibly.
Line
There's a lot of places this could be, I feel.
Here.
Let's see.
I'm going for
it
something.
is.
Oh, okay.
I'll
take that.
France. I've literally said so many times that France can be mistaken for the UK in terms of landscape. I've said that so many times, but there we go.
France for sure, but the longer I looked, the more I thought
I would have been closer than
Alpine.
Zigzag
And then,
there.
of course, I didn't think it was Swiss coverage, and so I went too far west,
Okay.
too far east. Okay.
So this
Fair enough.
This is interesting as
this
well.
isn't
Yeah.
as
Number of
bad as I
countries
thought it was
unofficial.
going to
This is
be.
one where I would love to see.
It is a little clickbaity here, sir. You have drawn me into.
Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Okay, that's a good
Damn.
guess. Was there anything about the palms there, or what?
I don't know. Really, not the palms. The other trees kind of felt more Panamanian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really anything.
I'm sorry. The way he just goes, is it just me, or is that Zigzag just going, yeah, I don't fucking get it either. Whatever you say, I no. That's the kind of noise you make when you want someone to think that you thought the same as them. You know, they got a question right, and they thought it was so easy. You're like, yeah, totally, completely. I knew everything. Yeah. That just sounds like that.
In particular, there. Yeah, I guess like that's why I was like.
I want to see some
I
properly
kinda wanna
zoomed
see
in. I want to see these
this
really on the
23
leaves.
right?
Yeah,
Because the
it
moment they
kinda
got a
looked
little
like
bit more
the southern
background.
Philippines trees, but not quite. I was really thinking that I could be wrong there, and was. Okay.
Yeah, that could totally have been a different continent.
That's interesting.
Okay, this is a little bit
Infrastructure.
more.
Yeah,
But they're
the
getting something from that
vegetation
metal
is not really giving me the same vibe.
construction.
What do I think here? That is weird vegetation. Wait, I still have to trust it.
I'm gonna go here. I don't know. Oh,
Oh,
was
okay,
that?
that makes sense.
oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we
kinda
have those
forgot.
like overground pipes there, guys, which are mostly found in Russia and surrounding countries. But the vegetation was not. It had like some like bamboo looking stuff. I was very confused.
Yeah, definitely felt too dry.
Even
Okay,
though it
why
was
are we
green.
why are we in the same location we just had?
Yeah, low key. That's why I gotta lock in here. Actually, might go for the Liechtenstein hedge here.
Interesting.
Okay, dang it.
Okay, you know, second time it works out.
Second time.
It was literally the same location in my eyes.
Yeah.
So this is far more of a landscape only.
Ooh,
Okay, this one is much
Very
more.
interesting.
This is much more what I was kind of hoping for. This really does look like it could be so many places though. Those kind of trees, unless if there's someone out there that is a botanist and is like, yeah, well, obviously it's this and blah blah blah. Cool, but this feels like it could be so many places. Like I could walk from my address. I could walk maybe 20 minutes and be in this kind of thing. That gives away that I'm not in London. But like, actually, people in London, if you go into the right part of Hyde Park in the right season, could walk 20 minutes into Hyde Park and see this kind of thing as well. But the same in the US. If you're down in Florida, you could walk 20 minutes and get into that, depending on where you are. If you're in Germany, like that just seems so. This one really seems so ubiquitous across so many different countries. That ivy going up it as well. Yeah.
So,
Man, I can't put my finger on what this is, but I feel like it feels very familiar, this coverage.
I have a
Netherlands.
50-50 here.
If it is the Netherlands, fair enough.
Go
Yeah, I mean,
ahead.
I'm trying to work out what you're thinking with a 50-50. I don't know. I think it's around here somewhere.
He's going for France.
Okay, how'd you
it was,
accept
so it was the UK. So it was the UK, and I literally said you could go like 20. My first two was the UK, and I thought that, but yeah, that's a very common thing. But I could have seen that in so many different places, By the way, Florida, they would have had different. I did say you could go 20 minutes in Florida, but I think Florida, you get far more different vegetation there. It would be more over to the west. But anyway,
Hedge works out English Channel hedge. Yeah, when you said 50-50, I thought you'd be between Britain and France, but I was thinking Netherlands at first. That makes
Okay,
sense.
probably shouldn't be revealing my tactics
okay.
too
So
much.
this now we're getting into the ones that I kind of thought we'd be getting. You're looking more at the sky and then bits of things because the fuck you've got nothing to go for apart from the trees. This is. See, this is where I think we're in America because, if anyone wonders, here, this kind of whatever it is drooping down reminds me of some of the southern states. So, but beyond that,
Apparently not. I have a weird thought here. I'm not sure if I should
Gosh.
go for it. Roddy, should I be a baller?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna
oh,
go for a
fuck is
baller
he
guess
go?
here.
Ooh.
I will not.
That is
I will
specific
just
as
go for
hell.
Standard.
No.
Lithuania,
That's
okay.
a
I respect.
Yeah,
I respect it for sure.
I thought actually it kind of might be.
but
good.
Randy was actually still close. Like I don't understand how.
A few options here. With
What the
rice
fuck?
pudding.
What the
Guessing
fuck?
the rice.
No, no. Look, I'm sorry. How? Now this is definitely living into the title, so I'm glad we've got some like proper. Yeah, this is the one that's taking the piss. What the? How the? How? How? This is some kind of rainbow level shit, but he edits that down. This isn't. This is a complete round. Like I don't, I don't understand how that's grass. That's grass for anywhere. I will never not be impressed and a little freaked out by this stuff. I know people are always like, yeah, but they see this but it's fucking grass. I mean, he's saying Bangladesh immediately. Like, he didn't even slow down for that. He's like, yeah, it's Bangladesh. How?
Yeah.
That's kind of my thing.
It is. If you 5K this, I would not be surprised.
All right, bet.
What?
I don't know, it's more south. Okay. Well, yes.
Okay. I mean, one province over, but like...
They are 4,713, 4,742. Right, someone's going to have to tell me this. How in the living hell do you know that grass is from Bangladesh? How? I mean, I don't know if I have any viewers in Bangladesh. I think mainly my viewers are from Europe and America. But I know I've got some in Asia. I think the only country that I didn't have viewers was Africa, which I don't know why. I love various different countries. But come and watch me. It's fun. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. But anyway, if you're in Bangladesh or you're anywhere nearby, please... Why is your grass special? How the fuck can they figure it out? Because I don't... That was just grass.
Like, I feel like I got the right vibe.
The river.
The right vibe. I fucking hate that.
Closer. I don't know. Okay. Ooh. So then, this is kind of fun.
Very interesting.
Very
that
green,
moss.
Mossy.
Yeah.
Got a vibe out
this
the...
I felt...
Lips, yeah.
Yeah.
Could
Rockiness definitely made me feel,
Yeah, okay,
I
fair
feel like it was the
See
only
that?
thing that really made sense.
Yeah, there was a little bit
like,
more to that one. I
could've
kind
seen
of get...
a very strange
Yeah.
Alps or something maybe, but yeah. No, it had to make the most sense.
Oh,
Okay, ooh.
This is like the type of round where I struggle.
Well, anyway.
I think everyone's going to struggle, ready?
Oh, I hate my 50-50, they're so far apart.
I'm just going here. I have no idea.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, my
It's
guess,
Romania, yeah.
It
I
moved
just-
the map instead, but I wasn't going Europe, so... I was thinking it might be Bhutan, and then I just said South America.
Yeah.
No can do.
Even when
See
they're
how long it takes
making,
me to
like,
guess?
straight off
Just go until
guesses,
then.
it's getting there.
I mean,
It's just
surely
crazy.
It's like random enough.
You say that, we'll see. Okay.
So, I mean, that...
Thought of like this.
Oh, man.
I don't know if they...
Where the So those... Again, those are plants that are in the UK. This is what gets me sometimes, is when it's like plants like that are everywhere. Like they're all across Europe. I've seen them in the US. I've seen them in Asia. Like, they're everywhere. So how the fuck do you determine... Like, I don't understand that.
They went there in 2016.
2016, yeah, that's kind of throwing me off as well a little bit.
But I'm guessing
I
maybe
kinda
the
wanna go
camera
I'm going for
is the
something.
reason.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
I was thinking Ecuador.
Ecuador.
I went.
I was thinking Solo, but I wanted to go for something.
So they both
crazy.
were the same kind of
I
area.
don't know if Guam even makes sense, to be honest, but
I don't know either. Okay, unique
very
white
interesting
leaves.
foliage.
Is that more
Yeah.
Asia?
One's a true
Like,
leaf
I don't
gasser.
usually see that. Yeah.
that feels...
try
like, I don't
here,
know.
I
Oh,
guess.
he's going
I don't know.
Hungary.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Ooh, okay.
That's a good guess. Serbia. Okay.
Serbia, wow.
I
Where?
went for
That
the good
was
old
that was
click
near
Europe,
Belgrade.
But you know.
Any Serbians out there? Firstly, hey, I'm coming to visit you at some point this year. I'll be in Portugal next. I'm not in Serbia yet, but Serbia nearly won. If anyone that doesn't know, I travel a lot. If there's a plane, I take it. But yeah, what's that plant called? If anyone out there knows, and is that distinctive to Serbia? Because I look at that and I think of cherry blossom, and I know that's probably completely stupid. And hey, I'm from the countryside originally. I am, but I'm not. I didn't need to know what the tree was. I just knew I could play in it when I was a kid. So, like, I thought of cherry blossom because it just has that kind of feel to me. But what is it? So that it may help everyone in the future.
Happened to be close, so can't complain.
You exactly halved my damage.
It's pretty satisfying actually. So I'm not going to click Burbe this time.
I
wish
mean,
I
That
did
feels
that.
north.
Why not?
That feels north. I'm going to say
You want me to?
Estonia. I'm going to go a little bit further up. I'm going to say Estonia.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, man.
It was actually
Pass-
further
pass
down,
the ball to
Lithuania.
Both of us did. It's like exactly
That
633, it's
tree,
exactly
kind of
what
tree,
I
at least
know.
gives it away.
Not
But
anything.
You're trying too hard now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
yeah, okay. This
Interesting vegetation here.
see that feels. It's it's this leaf that's doing it now, isn't it? This is the first few rounds were way more landscape. These have been a bit more in, but those. It's it's either South America or Asia, and I don't know if I know the defining point between the two. It's an interesting one to think of. I'm going to go with... Oh, my God. I'm going to go Peru.
What? This is kind of
what?
I'm going to be miles off here, aren't I?
This, or is it like this? So it's probably this.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
they're going
I feel
Asia.
like I have to go here.
And I honestly
No,
don't
it
know
wasn't
what the
really
defining point
biased.
between the two is. But...
Okay, nice.
And it was, okay.
Yeah, well, I honestly,
I would have
would've
been
done
very
something
far off
different
there.
one, so yeah.
Damn, you came back with a flawless.
Let's go. Okay, well then let's do first to three then.
All right.
I think this is fun. I love this format. Ever since Rainbow
Yeah,
Blood
yeah.
Dailies, it's just low-key good times.
Really get to use your
Crazy
brain.
idea this is.
Ooh.
How the hell do you know that? What the fuck?
These ones.
How? If they get anywhere fucking close, how the flying fuck do you do that? I mean, there's nothing. That is literally, that's a Bob Ross painting. That's a really poor, that's an early draft Bob Ross painting. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, how the... Again, there's the drooping of those leaves, so I'm going to say the US, but beyond that, fuck knows. Southern states, southeastern states, the US.
Those are so cheeky, man.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
What do I want to go here?
Bro, there's
See,
literally
I'm
like
nowhere
a bunch
near
of good
apparently,
options, but
but I don't know how you would define the
very
difference.
distinctly far apart. Ooh, okay.
Ah,
Jordan.
okay.
That was
thought
Jordan.
Jordan. I definitely.
I usually get Jordan. In fairness, I'm actually pretty good when it comes to Jordan because I spent a lot of time out there. It's really funny because I have identified the type of sand in Jordan before. If anyone's ever watched that, I've literally gone, oh, that desert looks like Wadi Rum, or that desert looks like Wadi Massa, or whatever. That looks like that. So, oh yeah, and the coloration in the sand, that's Jordan. So I've done something as kind of crazy with that, but the leaves, I'm thinking, no, it's a step too far. Apparently, I've just realised I may be just as bad with certain things, but hey ho.
I thought of Peru as well.
Yeah.
I was thinking it could be like Portugal, Spain, whatever. I don't know.
Somebody did go over. I think Randy went over to South America. Though I'm
rare
glad they're not
luxury
being
for a
just so
company.
exacting
rare
every
luxury.
time.
I will definitely take that and run with it.
To me, not the most obvious house. I don't know.
Can I say
Okay,
France?
let's go.
I was Ireland.
Yeah. they're
I was
not-
kind of hedging for UK because I wasn't entirely sure.
I didn't even think of Ireland for some reason. Okay. So this is continent's pretty obvious, I think.
Okay, so that
Whereabouts?
looks like the UK. So I'm gonna say France.
Maybe not. I don't know. Ah, damn it. I switched off Czech.
Germany.
Yeah, Germany.
And I have said in previous videos, UK looks like France or Germany. Just to point out that I'm not a complete dumbass. But yeah, France, Germany, UK in countryside look very similar. If you have more time, you can like whittle it down to know exactly. But damn.
Really makes sense.
I don't want to play mind games with you.
I was like,
I was also thinking Europe,
I
but
was like, could it really be North America? I don't entirely see it.
Okay, that's an
Okay,
old
this is
camera.
a bit of a-
So this is
why
where
we
knowing the
keep
cameras would
the
work.
crap
I
game, you know?
don't.
Pretty
So
cool,
if you
cool
know the
small
camera,
cam
you're gonna get
coming
this.
soon.
That's an
Please,
old
not a
ass
big fan of
camera.
this one, to
Okay,
be
so
honest.
India. I suppose
Yeah,
India was
I
one
don't
of the
know how to
first.
reach against
and
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
Oh
thought
my
it might be an
gosh.
island. I did,
Okay.
I did, but
wow.
I mean, how could I justify clicking an island with? just
Yeah, no, that
a
if you're
couple of
setting
parameters,
that, like, get your scripts checked, please.
Justify
That's a
hitting
Buddha
anything when it's
level,
just this. Okay, that.
Guess if I actually went. Okay. Putting pressure on the stem.
Okay, okay. Well, I don't think the pressure will get to me though, because I think it's just here.
Oh, damn it.
Oh wow.
That was a very southern looking landscape to me, though. In
Yeah.
France, I don't think.
See, we're getting more to the landscape
tree
only stuff.
plantations, so not as many. So maybe not the best guess. Ooh, stone pines, right? These are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, where would this be?
I feel like I vibe this one. Going
I
for
kind of have a like
That's Spain.
crazy thought. Okay, I'm gonna go for it.
Very again,
We'll see.
old
That's
ass
not crazy,
camera.
so-
They are
Oh,
zoomed
wow.
in, but
It's
still.
Okay.
Actually, France. That's
Where's
crazy.
France? Okay,
Oh,
you know, like
you
this
can.
area, they have stone pines, right? I think so.
That's was
no,
that just
that's
the
impressive guess
bad
regardless,
resolution
getting
because it
France
was
there.
zoomed in?
Yeah.
Because France has better ones than that.
Hmm.
Can you tell me the angle of the road? I can't be. bothered.
Fucking pretty,
Okay, so I
pretty
know that the
north-south, I
fencing
would
is going to
say.
be helping them out here. So this one is definitely so. This is a bit of a mix. It's a mix of sky, leaves, and landscape only. The landscape only especially for Zigzag on this one. He's done videos on like identifying fences, so that fence right there is definitely going to be able to help him.
Yeah, that's. I know which province you're guessing in. I would have to agree with you.
Okay. Well, yeah, Santa Fe guesses. Damn, you're chipping me on this game. It's been a bit depressing. Just one wrong continent. I've got you below 5k.
Yeah,
so...
literally, this could all come down to one round.
2014, Cameron.
What is this?
No, 2024. I thought it said 2014 for a second.
I'm not
2024.
sure exactly
Just last year.
what I want to do here. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
France.
South France.
It definitely vibed a bit more north. Just right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you're closer? How are you closer? Oh, my gosh.
I was on the border of France. I
know,
basically.
The
but
frustration.
still, bro,
That's what
still,
others feel
to
when
me,
they
like,
when they come
yeah,
up
I'm
against
just
you,
paying
buddy.
attention
You
to
know.
my marker, I guess.
Keep coping.
Okay.
Gonna need a copy right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for too. I don't see one. There's this blur as well.
I can't
Not
see
a lot
it,
in
yeah.
this one.
The
Gotta
blur
go
is a
this
bit,
one, I think.
you know.
Oi,
Oh, let's
oi,
go.
oi.
Oh, it was actually Sweden.
This win. GG then. Okay, guys. Well, if you want to see more Leaf guess.
Okay, so a little misleading in the title there, Zigzag. Some of them were kind of leaf only because then they were the sky as well, but a lot of that was just landscape only, and I expect the landscape only for them to be able to do. But some of those leaf guesses, what the fuck? How the hell? And the biggest one for me, and somebody's still going to have to explain this one to me, the Bangladeshi grass. How the flying fuck did you guess Bangladesh? And both of them, they knew it immediately. Like, what? How? Someone's really going to have to explain that one to me because that was just grass. But yeah, that was fun. I had hoped it was just like literally showing leaves rather than any landscape stuff, but I will take it. It was still a lot of fun, and I like to see the kind of slight frustration on Zigzag's face playing Radu, who's obviously slightly better player than slightly better. I wouldn't say a lot better in the right circumstance, but it's definitely better than Zigzag because I think it reflects the frustration that people like Jack sucks at geography gets when he plays him. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will hopefully have a video on Wednesday. If I don't, it's because I'm not in the country and I just haven't had chance. I will try and get a video out though, but hopefully you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone.